Cigarette smoke is not merely a thin mist curling around the lips. It is a darkness seeping deep into every alveolus, slipping into the blood, clinging to the heart and brain. Each time a cigarette is lit, the smoker burns not only the tobacco, but also their own lifespan, their health, their joy. Tobacco was once painted as a symbol of masculinity, of style, of class. But behind that false halo lies a poison cleverly wrapped in white paper. Tobacco does not distinguish between rich and poor, young or old. It appears in humble cafes, at lavish parties, in offices, and even in schoolyards. Smoking has become a social habit many people assume is harmless. In reality, it is a silent killer, claiming millions of lives every year worldwide. Not only those of smokers, but also of people forced to inhale secondhand smoke. This is not only a medical problem, it is a human problem. When children's lungs grow weak from their parents' smoke, when pregnant women face the risk of miscarriage, when loved ones die of lung cancer, we cannot treat it as a private matter. That is why we must face the truth. We must speak the truth. Why does tobacco have such terrifying power? Because each cigarette contains more than 7,000 chemicals, at least 70 of them carcinogenic. Nicotine, the main ingredient, is not simply a stimulant. It is an addiction more potent than heroin in its ability to lock the brain. Nicotine triggers the brain to release dopamine, creating an instant rush of pleasure. But that feeling fades quickly, leaving emptiness and the urge to repeat. The smoker becomes a hostage of their own brain. The causes also lie in culture and psychology. Advertising, movies, social media have long glamorized the image of the cigarette, the allure. Many young people smoke to prove their toughness, to fit in. Job stress, life pressures, push many to cigarettes as a temporary release. They do not realize that the cigarette itself speeds up the heart rate, constricts blood vessels, and prolongs tension. Another factor is habit and environment. Smokers often have friends and coworkers who smoke, creating a loop that is hard to escape. Smoke becomes the familiar smell of daily life. All these things together form a perfect trap, turning tobacco into a dangerous friend that is hard to leave. The consequences of tobacco go far beyond a dry cough or the unpleasant smell on clothes. It is a silent yet brutal destruction. First, the lungs. From chronic bronchitis and emphysema to lung cancer, the deadliest cancer today. Next, the heart and vessels. Tobacco raises blood pressure, accelerates atherosclerosis, triggers heart attacks and strokes. The smoker's body becomes a battlefield where every organ must strain to fight off toxins. Smoke also damages the immune system, making the body more prone to infections and slowing wound healing. It disrupts reproduction, reducing sexual function in men, increasing the risk of miscarriage and low birth weight babies in women. Smokers age faster with duller skin, stained teeth, and foul breath. Most dangerous of all is secondhand smoke. Children living with smokers face much higher risks of asthma, pneumonia, and middle ear infections. Pregnant women who inhale smoke may miscarry or give birth to babies with defects. Tobacco is not just the smoker's private affair. It is a shared pain for the whole family and the community. And the greatest consequence, loss of freedom. Smokers know it is harmful, yet keep smoking, want to quit but cannot, becoming slaves to a habit engineered by tobacco companies to hold them for life. Are you holding a cigarette in your hand? Don't blame yourself. Recognizing the danger is the first step toward change. As Jesus said, "I leave my peace with you. My peace I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." John 14:27. Let these words become your spiritual strength, supporting you on the journey to quit smoking. Set a specific day to begin quitting. Tell your family, friends, and coworkers so they can support you. Remove all ashtrays, lighters, and cigarette packs from your home. Whenever a craving comes, replace it with a positive action. Drink water, take deep breaths, go for a walk, or call a friend who supports you. More importantly, practice meditation. Meditation calms the nervous system, reduces stress hormones, and increases your ability to control impulses. Just 10 to 15 minutes of sitting still, focusing on your breath, can make cravings fade. If you fear gaining weight after quitting, meditation also helps regulate hunger cues, reducing emotional eating, a key factor in preventing post-cessation obesity. Alongside meditation, adopt a healthy diet. Plenty of vegetables, less sugar, limited fried foods. Exercise regularly and get enough sleep. Treat your body as a temple of the Holy Spirit, a sacred gift to be protected, not a place for toxic smoke or excess fat. If you slip and smoke again, don't see it as failure. It's just a small setback on a larger journey. Stand up, keep going, persevere. Every smoke-free day is a day your lungs heal, your heart beats stronger, and your spirit feels lighter. By living healthfully, you not only save yourself, but also inspire others, so that your light may shine before others. Matthew 5:16.